there is a school just like this that my friend spoke to me about, who I grew up with, and I was, like that was my second option, if it was ever to go down, because I have a year left, to get out of here. So I don't
First,
know.
I just chose leadership because somebody chose it for me, but before I came here, I used to hate school.
What made me come to leadership was like, it was more focused. I had more focus. It was better experience, and you get all the help here you need. My prior school, I didn't really get that kind of help that I'm getting here now. Attendance is mandatory, but it's like, or sometimes, they got things going on at home. That probably means more to them than school does. They got things going on at home. That probably means more to them than school does.
I feel like they need to look into the school, look at the students that do come, and see how it affects them in a positive way. And instead of looking at numbers, look at what actually is people.
That's a very complex question, only because you have two sides to a coin. You have Department of Education standards that the school has to meet in order to stay open, and then you also have the students who have their individual stories and have their struggles and are experiencing and going through things that are far beyond what most schools can actually handle.
They got things going on at home. That probably means more to them than school does. But it's like other schools have the same problems and they still alive. They not dead. They ain't closed them down yet. So why we getting threats? Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? There's numerous of schools that are like us getting numerous of threats. And that had numerous of threats that are still open and still continuing with the same old data.
Seeing them fooling around or not doing what they're supposed to do, I still feel that I'm partially responsible, despite whatever behavioral decisions that they're making, because they're in this institution to learn, and if I can't, make them do that, then it makes me question is there something wrong with what I'm doing.
I used to hate school. I used to just tread by. I never really wanted to be in school. But coming to leadership has made me want to get an education. It wants me to, I'm more comfortable coming to school than I was ever before once I came here. So it was a better experience in this school than I've had in any other schools.
I think like the teachers are they want to make sure I succeed, down my back, not in a bad way. They're like, every day, do your work. They're like, have you finished this assignment? If I didn't, okay, well, tell me what I can do to help you finish it, So that's what I, personally like about this school.
You get all the help here you need. My prior school, I didn't really get that kind of help that I'm getting here now. And I really boosted with credits. If I was to ever stay in my prior school, I would still be where I was.
So this school is way different from the other previous high schools that I've attended, because previous teachers didn't have the adequate motivation to motivate me to come to school every single day and pass my classes. They were just there giving packets, so it wasn't really a reason for me to keep going. So I basically changed. So when I had entered to the school, everything changed after that. I started, passing my classes. The teachers was always there to hear me out if I need any, help with any math problem and stuff. And it made me understand it way easier than the
I feel like it just makes it harder for students who are in these specific situations to find schools that fit them, because if all of the schools that are made for them are being taken away, then where are they supposed to go? They're left with little to no options because of the regular high school, system. They didn't find that, well, it didn't fit for them. And I feel like with all of the schools like this being closed down, we're just creating more problems instead of helping these students. We're only looking at numbers and finance, and we're not looking at what's really important.
I would actually be very, shocked, because it's funny because my middle school closed down right after I left, so it's been like, and I actually loved it there, so it'll bring up some, and it's like, this school gives me opportunities like the internships. Like at my last high school, I didn't really have that.
That's why you see certain people in certain high schools, it take them a while to get out. You come to alternative, you'll finish like that. But when people hear alternative, they think negative, because alternative, they putting it as an alternator, which means like a secondary chance of a high school. You couldn't fit in, so they put you here. You don't look like that. It's no way near like that. It's for the extra help, bro.
To look at the students that are here. We're looking at the students that aren't here, and I think that's what is making it harder for them to find a solution, because if you're only looking at the negative, how are you supposed to make any positives? If you look at the students that do come and you ask them what they think about the school and how the school is helping them, I feel like they'd be able to come up with a greater or a better solution.